All right, you can have a seat. Thank you. Did you skate here?
Yeah.
All right.
So we're
got a
still
photo and everything.
Yeah, we're still chasing after it. So I guess it would just be
Shaping it up.
I guess reducing the top so we could have it start growing in with the back.
Yeah, like kind of around the same length and stuff. And we're gonna do that low taper.
Yeah. Again, yeah.
Okay, cool. Sick. May I just show it to the camera?
Yeah.
All right, doing this. Growing it out, and then pretty tight taper, but keeping it low.
Yeah.
Right, cool. All right, what yielded the last minute haircut? Do you have an event?
I was gonna keep going, but then I got a first communion happening tomorrow. I was like, might as well.
Might as well. We've got functions for the people.
Yeah. You still doing a lot of braids?
I just did braids yesterday. I mean, not yesterday. I just did it like before you got here. That was the appointment I was doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just first
Nothing for
time.
Coachella?
No. So Coachella's done. I think it was done 2 weeks ago, and then Stagecoach was this past weekend, but I didn't go to anything. I did have a hula camp or conference.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah. So that's why I would have done Stagecoach because I prefer that way more.
Wait, like there's a worse crowd or?
No, well, it's a completely different crowd first of all,
okay.
and then the setup of the music festival is just so much more palatable, I guess, because with Coachella, let me see how. No, you're good. You can be like that. I'll actually work backwards. How there's just so many artists to see in Coachella, and they'll distribute it throughout like the 3 or 4 stages that they got going on, and a lot of times you'll have to pick and choose who you want to see.
Okay.
But the way that Stagecoach tends to set up their set list, they've been able to like space out everybody to where the big artist in one stage will finish up, and then you'll have like 10-15 minutes to walk over and catch the next big artist, versus you have to pick and choose with Coachella.
Oh, okay.
So that's something I noticed that like was just it was just way better. And then they didn't have performers in one of the stages, so that automatically made the traveling like easier because you're not going through, like all across to go. I mean, you kind of are, but you have less stages to worry about.
Yeah.
Which is like kind of a big thing. But yeah, I had the hula conference that conflicted with Stagecoach, so I didn't try hard to try to do festivals. But then,
how do you get approached for the festivals?
Well, so I kind of like a couple years ago, I had researched who does the festivals or like who participates in it, and I ended up taking a braid class with them. Although I will say I kind of didn't need like 80% of the class. I wanted to do it just so I can get better at that, but also get better at the festival braids, because I know it's like pretty lucrative. You'll make a lot of money during festival season. But then I couldn't take just like I don't know if it's 3 days or 5 days, I forgot, but I couldn't take just the last day. I had to take all the other like fundamental classes or days, classes with the fundamental braiding before I could do like the festival braids.
Okay.
So, I mean, I wasn't like entirely happy with the investment because it was just a lot and I didn't need a lot of it.
Yeah.
But it did put me like in a pool of people that they will turn to so that they have people to braid for these festivals. So that was kind of a plus. And the following year, or maybe it was later that year, I did EDC. And I did that at the hotel braiding.
Oh.
But I was such a rookie that it was so bad. Like I had such a bad experience, but it wasn't because of the company at all. I was just not conditioned to take like high volume stuff. And I think my technique, although like I was able to achieve the look, I wasn't good at it. It would look really ugly. My first client.
Yeah, you look great.
No, but, so the sucky thing is, my first client for EDC, she asked for like 4 braids with hair added in, and then by the 4th braid, she's like, "Sorry, I don't like it."
Oh.
I'm like, "Girl, you couldn't tell me like braid 2 or something?"
Yeah.
She was just hoping it was gonna turn out good at the end of it, but then she's like, "I'm so sorry, I don't like it." Like, oh.
So you just undid it on the spot? Or?
No, she ended up taking it out, and then she came back, I think, a later day to get it redone by somebody else. But she felt so bad, she tipped me and stuff. But I was like, dude, this sucks. I'm like not good at this. Like I need to get better. And all the other girls that braid, they're just like way more skilled. Especially like the LA braiders, dude. I like was able to room with the LA braiders, and they're just really good. They're based out of like Highland Park, East LA. They're just, I don't know. They're just a little bit more experienced with the festival braids and just braids in general.
Do you have this video?
Do I? I don't know, but that was clean. No.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah. I'm pretty clean.
I guess you don't have it, so I'm
don't.
send it to you right
Send it
now.
over. It's a clean shot, like the way that the light's hitting it.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. It's like, so it's actually supposed to work EDC this year, like in a couple weeks. But then I chickened out. And I've been telling clients this, and like my friends and Marty this. Like I don't know if I did it because it's like misaligned, or if I'm not putting myself out in like outside my comfort zone. And I think it's more of just like a misalignment. Like I dread the idea of traveling and like being at this like setting where it's just high intensity. Everybody's like, it's just super hectic.
Yeah.
Like I don't thrive in it, or it doesn't feel like I thrive in it, and it's just like more stressful than like exciting.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's a gauge for like whether or not
you should keep challenging yourself.
yeah. But then, you know, when I travel for other hair related stuff, like it's exciting, you know, but I haven't worked it yet. So what I'm thinking about is if I were to go to a conference or like an expo, a barber expo, then I'm like, oh hell yeah, dude, that sounds super dope.
Yeah.
But some of those things are like you're on stage or you're at a booth, but those kinds of jobs or gigs, usually you'll be like an ambassador for a brand, and then that's like the only brand you're using amongst your tools and stuff. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to land something like that. But like in the meantime, should I be trying to take on these like music festivals?
Yeah.
I really don't have to, but yeah.
How quick are the people that
They're fast, dude. They are able to knock things out like really well.
Damn.
That's why it's so intimidating too. Like, oh, you guys are so good.
You're done?
Right, yeah. Like some girls will bust out like 10 in like the first day. I did 9 throughout the entire 3 days I was there. But yeah, I know it comes with time.
Yeah.
And practice and stuff. And I don't know if it's just because I was in a setting with people that are already good. But if I were to do EDC though, I would have been cutting hair too. But you don't make as much money cutting hair than you do braiding. So I would have actually done both.
Even with the time, like, cause braiding takes a lot longer than the cut,
It does,
right?
but you get paid more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the way they price the styles is a lot. The cheapest, or like, yeah, the cheapest one is like $250 for 2 braids with hair added in or something.
Like 2 big braids?
Yeah, 2 standard braids with like the hair
like
added in.
Like big French braids?
Color, blah, blah, blah.
Dang.
Yeah. $250. But you know, it's like it's that concept of like you're in a spot where it's just high demand, so you're able to charge that much. Although, I mean, it would be somewhat similar. It might be like maybe 20 or 30% less if you're doing it, like if I were to just do it here. But then sometimes people don't even get to like pre-book it or take care of it until they're out in Vegas.
Yeah.
So when they're out in Vegas, you know, I'll just like have my hair washed. I'll be completely, they're just ready to get braided over there, and I'll be as fresh and neat as it could be because I got it so close to, you know, when you start going to the event.
Just like to give them another chance too. We're just like,
Damn.
But you know, like I made my decision, so I'm just gonna handle it how it's meant to be handled. I think the thing that bothers me about it is like I don't know if that means because I committed, you know, a couple months ago, and now I'm retracting it, then I'm just like not a person of my word. You know, or is it? Was I just really hoping like I'll come around to it even though I already had like some reluctance?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, is your dilemma is more, I want to grow, but I don't want to do this type of thing, or you just have no interest whatsoever?
I think, so I know I do want to grow, but does it necessarily have to be in this direction?
Oh, okay,
you know?
okay, yeah.
Because I know that it is like outside the comfort zone, but then is it outside of the comfort zone and aligned, or is it outside of the comfort zone and misaligned? Because like if it's the latter, then you know, then don't do it.
Yeah.
But if this is like something that I really wanted to, you know, pursue, and I think at some point I did want to like get comfortable with it, but then, you know, there's so many other options and avenues to take this kind of career that I don't need to force this really. So that's kind of where I'm at. But, you know, you could make a lot of money, but also I don't want, like I was just kind of telling my sister, because initially she was gonna be like, oh, if you go, you know, me and her fiance, they were gonna just meet me in Vegas so I'm not alone. And I had to update her on like whether or not I was doing it. And I told her, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I was like, oh, how much money would you make hypothetically? And then I told her, and then I was like, I don't know, maybe like 1,000 to maybe 1,200 or something. And she's like, ooh, that's a lot of money. And I'm like, it could be, yeah, but then is that much money worth sacrificing my peace of mind?
Being out there.
Like, if I was super into festivals and raves and like I can just have the time of my life on my own, then, you know, it probably is worth it, because then I got a free ticket into the festival. But if that's just not me, or like I would much rather attend something like that with people that like I love and like I'm excited to be around, then, you know, that's a different story. And that wouldn't exactly be the case. Like I'm really just going for like a free ticket to have some street cred that I said that I did it, and then, you know, I'll have an extra grand. Cool. But then at what cost?
Yeah. Well, I guess there's some content you could get out of that too.
Oh yeah, totally. There's always gonna be content for sure. But I guess I'm just kind of taking the time that I would have been there and just like see how I can get creative and make just as much money here. So it can kind of be like a fire under my ass just to, you know, figure things out here.
Yeah.
Which should have been there to begin with, but. But now Gracie wanted to do or actually it was kind of my idea, but she wanted, we're doing like a review competition. So if you ever have a moment to write us a review.
Oh.
Whoever gets the most.
The Yelp?
Yelp and or Google. Yeah, I don't think I have like any reviews except from Marty and another homie.
Competition, huh?
Yeah. And it was like my idea too. She's like, oh, let's try these tactics and these. And there's like, oh, you know, it'd be cool if we blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, that's great. And then she recorded a video and it started today.
Yeah, well, mine won't be up later today. I gotta upload the braids. I don't know if I have pictures of the cuts though.
It's okay. Just like writing it down or just like having a written one with my name is perfect. Even mentioning now, oh yeah, I used to get braids, but now I'm just getting cut and.
Because my wife made me.
My wife made me.
Nah, I won't say anything to that. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. You know, it's just some people don't like long hair. On men, I will say
men.
that. Some people don't like long hair on men.
It's fair. It's a preference.
It is a lot of maintenance too.
Yeah, I feel like whatever haircut you get, there is like a level of maintenance. You know, even with like being bald, you have to make sure you're always bald. You know, you gotta keep retouching the baldness. Skin fades, you gotta. It's like more frequent to get haircuts.
I'm kind of missing the skin fade.
You do?
But after we get to this look, then that's what I want to go back to.
That's
The thing is that they grow in so well. I guess it grows in so quick for everyone. I guess.
Yeah, see, it's that own type of maintenance. May not be like at home as much, but you always gotta like come in.
Yeah. And then you got that what is it? That Comfort Gracie? Is it
Bye, have a good one.
once a week?
Sorry, I'm a little Irish.
Say again?
Is it Gracie that has the customer that comes in once a week?
Oh, she has a few, yeah. She has a few like Friday ones that come weekly. That's nice. That's you know, income that's certain for the most part. Because once you got a routine going, you know, as a client, like it's hard to break out of it.
Do I have to tell, or what's I mean, I guess it's not really anything written rules or anything like that. To tell your previous barber that like I'm not going there anymore.
Oh, that's interesting.
But because when I had long hair, like, well, right before I started growing it out, and he's like, oh yeah, just come back whenever, you know, you're ready. And I never came back.
But you also moved, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, yeah, bro, I moved. That's a huge, like, you know, alibi, I guess. Yeah, at least you have that on your side. It's like, sorry, bro. Like, there are people that will always like travel back to their, but then I feel like that's kind of like a special case, you know. Yeah. I feel like you're in the clear because moving is like it's really just one of those excuses. Like, I just, you know, makes sense.
Because my buddies have talked about like, oh, breaking up with your barber. It's like one of those intense things.
Yeah.
But they just end up ghosting, like I did.
Oh, yeah. I mean, from like my perspective, I mean,
as a
I'm
person
the one
that
who,
has been ghosted? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, because like everybody, and I kind of came in knowing that they would, just because like I changed location.
That's right.
You know,
yeah.
and some of them were trying to keep me, and then I haven't heard from them since. You know, so like I get it.
But it's kind of like a water under the bridge situation, or like, oh damn, I didn't get hit.
I think
Okay.
it's kind of like water under the bridge. And then it's kind of funny when they haven't come to you for a while and then they do come back. I had a client. I mean,
Awkward.
no, it's awkward only because he mentioned, yeah, I tried somebody else and then it just didn't work out. And I was like, I'm sorry.
That's actually how I found my last barber.
Really?
Because I went to, I was trying to save a buck. I went to one of those places. I don't even remember what year this was, but I went to one of those places where it was like $11 when everybody else was like at 15 or 18. And so I go to this place and the guy looked confident as all heck, but it was just stupid, dude. There was no blending, nothing. Everything just looked stark. One side was higher than the other side.
Oh, no.
So I walk into, I forgot the name of the place, but it was over there on Hubbard and...
Oh, like Silmar, right.
Hubbard and Glen Oaks, I want to say is where it was. And so I go in and I say like, hey, I need help.
Oh, no.
And then, yeah, that's when he was like, yeah, I got you. And from that point on is when I started going to him. So it was like, yeah, like good 4 or 5 years until I decided to grow out my hair. But yeah, I've also been a part of that. I tried someone cheaper or I tried someone else.
You paid the price?
Yep. 2 haircuts.
Oh, right, yeah.
So speaking of that, the person that was like by the 4th braid, like, I'm sorry, I don't like, has it ever happened where you are doing the braids, like, you know what, I want to do, I know it almost happened with me one time,
The braids?
but with other people, like, okay, let's do this instead.
For braids?
Yeah. And you're like, all right, now I got to charge you double because it's a whole other set of braids.
Okay, that did happen. I felt kind of bad about it, but like I was really grappling with it while I was braiding.
Oh, okay.
So this guy who I was pretty like, I was trying to convince him to trim his hair. And like he had grown it out like a lot, and when he came, like you could tell he hasn't trimmed it in a long time. And he was getting like box braids. And a friend had recommended him to me because I had braided his friend. So yeah, like it was at my house, and as I'm braiding down, like it's just so much harder to braid because it's not trimmed well. It's so outgrown. So like I'm trying to like manipulate the braids so it looks even, and like in the middle of it, I was like, hey, like I was the one who ended up being like, I need to charge you more because you didn't, like it just needs to get trimmed and it's just taking much longer. And I was just trying to stand my ground as a braider, but like I haven't braided him since, but he's like, oh, sorry, like I don't have the difference right now because usually I budget for
a certain amount,
what it's supposed to be. I'm like, okay, that's fair. And he ended up paying me later, but it was, I don't think I even like interacted with him. He ended up just paying me like later. He was like, hey,
difference.
just yeah, here's the difference. I think I just got an extra like deposit into my Venmo or whatever. So that was like one of the few changes that actually like took place. And I still don't know how to feel about it. I just really wanted to stand my ground because it's just, I'm here, like, take care of your hair, bro. But then his other braiders who are like, I know who his braider is. I haven't like met her. Actually, I did meet her. Like who he usually goes to. She's like a good braider for sure. And I'm sure he's never like encountered her like complaining about it, you know? So that's probably why he ended up just like sticking with her. Although one time he was like, hey, do you have like any availability? Like I really need a braider. I'm like, sorry, I actually don't have today.
Dang, he braids it that often?
Yeah, that's one of those. It's just, it's like a man bun situation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Kind of like, I don't know if you saw it, but the one who was getting cut here, he had like similar, just right here.
Yeah, there's a guy at work that's always cutting, always braiding.
What was that?
He always has his hair in braids.
Who?
It's some guy at work. I'm just like, dude, the alopecia must be real.
See, I hope not. Because one of my homies now, it's That's like his. That's like his default state now, and I'm happy about it. Like, great, you know, I'm gonna see him every couple weeks. But yeah, I try to be like really careful with the tension so that it doesn't happen. But it might. I don't know. I don't know if it's inevitable for like.
Yeah, certain styles.
Yeah, for people to get alopecia from it. Okay, do you mind pulling it up one more time? I just want to see how.
Yeah.
So it looks like it could be disconnected, but I don't. Okay. So down here, you shorten it quite a bit. Okay, but essentially it's not disconnected, I don't think.
Let me see the.
That one does look like it's disconnected. It's the same thing?
Yeah.
It's like really. Okay.
You want me to freeze the other side?
No, I think that makes sense. I think it just gets from short to long very quickly, but not exactly disconnected.
He cuts it more right here.
Okay. Okay. I think I got it. Thank you.
It doesn't have to be exactly like that.
Okay.
Just so that the side is clean.
That makes sense. Actually, let's click.
If you want to go with an even lower taper, if that's easier,
Okay.
fine with me too.
Okay, for sure. How's work been for you?
It's about to pick up.
Oh yeah.
We're getting 2 new staff. There's 2 more people for me to supervise and train, so it's gonna be great. No, but we do need more people trained, so it's a blessing and more work. But yeah, it's going all right.
Good. Remind me what kind of engineering?
Yeah, civil.
Civil. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you usually like behind the desk?
Yeah, so when I do recruitment, I typically tell the kids it's like 80% in office, 20% out in the field.
Oh, okay.
Because there's, you could be out in the field for anything from like construction support, field investigations, which would be anything from like feasibility studies to anything that a contractor might be questioning or wants to do differently. So you want to just go out there and check like, all right, is this going to work? And then there's just straight up, hey, somebody said that this is being, or this is happening in the field during storm events. Can you come check this out? So we'll go look at that too.
How long have you been in?
It's been 8 years now, yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
8
it's freaking
years?
flown by.
Oh my goodness. And like, how many positions or like, I guess, yeah, have you had in that company? Like, have you like moved up?
I've only been with 2 divisions.
Okay.
Yeah. So one was more of a planning group, and then the one that I'm with right now is designers.
So does the planning come first and then the design, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's typically the planning group is what collects information on funding, resources, and then from there, it'll go to the designers for concept work, and then finally after that, it'll be presented to whoever is gonna carry it into construction. And if all parties approve, then it officially goes into the design phase, and then that's when we actually start preparing plans, specifications, and then estimates, and and eventually we get to the construction phase, which doesn't happen with a lot of our projects, but we try to, and and then they get fully constructed and are put out in the real world.
So what exactly are you constructing?
So my job right now is with drainage infrastructure.
Okay.
So anything from storm drains, which are the pipes themselves, channels, the dams, so maintenance and new construction with the dams, infiltration projects. So anything related to diverting water from a current waterway or drain and then putting that back into the ground as it naturally would do, because right now everything's designed to just go straight out to the ocean, just because the whole urban development of all of the LA region was to get the water out as quickly as possible. And now we're going back to maybe we should put this in the ground so we could take it out later. So that's what the goal is now, to be water independent.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember like some of the stuff that I had to do when I was in. What was this considered? Well, I guess our department was energy, but I was drafting stuff for like the substructures.
Oh, okay.
Because essentially all the planners really did was replace old pipelines with from metal to gas. No, metal to plastic, I mean.
Oh, okay.
Because they were just getting worn out, and I would just be drawing that stuff. And I think the engineers were called planners. So I was like, oh, okay, never mind. That's like kind of familiar, but I didn't recall like a lot of the processes. Actually, now that I think of it, there was like the planning, then the construction sketches that I needed to do, and they all had their like different elements in the map. That was all I was like for, but it was a very singular kind of task that I needed to do. But it's cool that like it's more than just like whatever I was dealing with. You have like all the other infrastructure stuff.
So it used to be at one point that they were trying to cross-train the designers in the division that I'm in. So we had people doing like roadway and drainage, but then it just ended up being a bunch of people that weren't experts in anything.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we ended up switching back to just having people focus on stormwater / drainage or roadway.
Oh. Yeah,
So
there's a department for the other stuff, like roadways and stuff anyway.
So then the most I'll get into roadway now would be like anything regarding repair of guardrails. So it's in the mountain roads, like where the guardrails are at. So they get hit pretty often because everybody's trying to throw it sideways over there. And repairing those is the most that I'll dabble with road or highway design now.
And all of that's local? Like the projects, or are they kind of across?
No, it's only here.
It's only here in LA.
Yeah.
But you work for a private company? It's not
No, I work for government.
Government. Oh, okay. County or city?
County.
County. Oh, that's cool. I wanted to get into county or like GIS.
Yeah, it's getting a lot more popular.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because when I was thinking about it, I felt like it was just me taken over by AI. Well, like the more I just started to reflect on, was this a good move or not? But then a lot of the stuff that we would have done, you sift through data, and easily, like, you can tell AI to just like, okay, you know, take the census and sift it out this way or that way.
Yeah, I think it'll boil down to what we've been doing too. Is we have, it's not AI, but we have programs that have optimized the workflow for engineers, planners, whatever.
Yeah, which is the best way to kind of utilize AI.
Yeah. So AI would just be creating, with AI, you would just be creating individual agents to handle a very specific part of the process.
Yeah.
And then the engineers or experts would be overseeing this. So the experts still need to know, I would, in actually not even in my opinion, they need to know how the process works so that they can troubleshoot in the event that something goes wrong.
Right, yeah.
But I don't know if you saw that China, I think it was, recently outlawed that you can't replace workers with AI,
Wow.
like just to cut costs.
That's good. That's most ideal, you know. I recently recently came across a video, I think it was yesterday, about how Disney fired a good amount of like artists because
Marvel?
Yeah, Marvel. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so terrible.
To the AI agents take over.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, dude. I know Disney can kind of like suck sometimes, but all of that, they're like the heart of everything that's being created.
Yeah. I think the crazy thing too is, I don't know if you've seen that on Spotify, there's a crap ton of AI artists.
No, I haven't seen
Like
it.
you go to view song credits and then it's like the same person being listed over and over again.
Okay.
And there's no like bio. Here, let me show you one.
Yeah. Oh, that's pissed me off.
It's like this song.
Is the artist like a real person?
No.
No way.
So if I go to view song credits,
Yeah.
grim.executable.executable,
What?
and then if I look up like Kapunka Records,
Yeah.
nothing comes up.
What?
And then if you go to like the artist profile,
How did you clock that?
I kept looking them up, and then everybody was like, yeah, it's because it's an AI.
No.
I mean, somebody's still like curating it, you know,
Yeah.
like telling it do this, do that, but
What? That's so upsetting.
it's grim.exe artist.
Oh, not an AR?
They are. I was thinking it was a video game.
Oh.
I'm trying to find what I found last time. And now I can't find it. Maybe it wasn't that artist.
But speaking of AI and music, my dad, he tends to.
There it is.
Oh, you
Kapunka
found it?
Records is a record label associated with the release of AI-generated music. Yeah.
That's crazy. Dang, now. Well, like I've been listening to the same type of music and same music for for the past like 3-4 years. So I haven't encountered like new stuff. But you know, like how sometimes on YouTube they'll have like hour-long sets of music, and sometimes it'll be like, oh, it's these songs, but in this type of genre. Like you have, I don't know, like these bossa nova covers.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So there was one, and it kind of gave like Kenny G vibes. And then you know, there's a vocalist, but then the image is AI generated too.
Yeah.
And I was listening to these songs that No, I was listening to the lyrics of this video, and it's just nothing but bullshit ass lyrics. I was like, what are you even saying? Bro, it was just like, oh, you know, the whispers of the melody reminds me of blah, blah. It was just
It's so generic.
so dumb. I'm like, what are you even saying? And then my dad's just not fazed by it, of course. Like, it's just, it sounded nice, and then they'll have a sax in there.
Yeah.
And then
What sucks is there's a lot of like Christian music coming out like that too. A bunch of AI generated music. And my dad was like, "Oh, I love this song," and I was trying to look up like where this person's from, where they what their background was, and nothing. And then eventually just started coming up like, "Oh, it's an AI artist."
yeah, I can totally see that. Because now you can just ask AI to be like, yeah, play Christian music, but in this genre and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dang. It's all gone. Creativity is becoming rare again. And authenticity.
Like, I think it's good to help you get the ball rolling, but I don't know about doing the entire, musical process that way.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I wouldn't call myself a musician, so I don't like have much of a say. But then when you find out like how far removed like the human aspect was, it's just like, dang, it kind of breaks your heart.
Is this style very different from what other people ask?
This?
Yeah.
No, actually, this is actually becoming very common.
Ah, dang it. So
Yeah,
I'm just
sorry,
a
you
regular...
have to deviate to something.
Yeah, I need to do something else. I'm a trend boy.
Actually, I gotta check. There's this one kid that I'm doing. Oh, it's here. He's asking for like the same. Damn it! I'm out. Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah. Just everybody likes the grown out kind of look. He gives me photos of like Antonio Banderas.
Oh,
Yeah.
that kind of look. All right.
Yeah, it's a good look.
I thought you were talking about the Edgar haircuts.
Oh no, no. This guy's like he's young, but then very like old soulish. Very I don't know. Cool kid.
What do you call that look again? With the like really. The pompadour with white t-shirts and rolled up jeans and chucks.
Like a James Dean kind of thing?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Is it rockabilly? I can't remember.
Maybe.
Because it goes hand in hand with pinup girls, right?
Yeah. I was gonna say that. Like I kind of know the that seems right.
The vibe.
The vibe and like women's fashion also. That.
Yep, there it is.
Oh,
Rockabilly. Denim jackets with wide cuffs, white t-shirts, folded jeans.
Classic. Super classic. There's my...
Yeah, I trip out over how like big this subculture is in like Asia.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like in the Cholo culture too.
Yeah. The lowriders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned briefly about that at the. I was watching the LA Originals documentary with Esteban Oriol and Mr. Cartoon. Are you familiar with them?
No, I'm not. But I'm about to look it up now.
Yeah, dude, they're sick. Actually, I should just put on that documentary. Please don't tell me they took it out.
Let me see where it's on.
What? How could you?
Oh yeah, I took it off.
That's so messed up. I wonder if it's anywhere else. Well, anyway, those two, they're kind of like iconic in like LA culture, because Mr. Cartoon did everybody's tattoos, like from Kobe to Snoop Dogg to 50 Cent. And then Esteban Oriol, he was the photographer.
Been in the neighborhood for 30 years. I was like, out here in Van Nuys? Or
I know, that's what I was hoping. I was like, oh, you can get cookies from me? No.
City of LA. It's a big city.
Big city. Huge county. Is Palmdale's LA still? Is
LA
it?
County, yeah.
County?
Yeah, city stops right here in the valley.
Oh, okay. Right, I know that, like, whenever I look up some addresses.
Hey. Good.
When I look up some addresses here, it's still Los Angeles.
Yeah. Pacoima and Tahunga, I think, are both
Like
indigenous
native,
terms.
yeah. That's cool. That's cool learning about like what went on prior to, I guess, people inhabiting the city and just like the indigenous history. I went to Northridge Mall like a couple months ago, and I don't know if you've been recently, but they have, you know where the Disney store was?
Outside?
At North End? No,
Yeah.
it's towards like right.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So now it's like a bookstore. And then I just walked in one time, and then I bought a like history of the San Fernando Valley book.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, cool. And I still haven't like
Opened it?
opened it to like really read it, but you know, it's pretty dope. I'm excited to delve in a little bit. I had an old coworker that he's like half Mexican, half Filipino, and he was telling me how like he grew up in Arleta, like prior to like a lot of the houses being built and stuff, and he just would ride his bike. Wow, that's so cool! Just like you're like a relic. In my head, that's what I said. I was like, yeah, this guy's a freaking relic, man. But he's I don't know how old he is. He must be like into his 50s, but he's like a biker dude. I don't know, just like born and raised. And I love like meeting people that have like been born and raised here in the valley. It's just cool hearing about the history. He said that like, yeah, before CSUN, you know, really expanded, it was just all orange trees.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy. You're so old.
The orange groves.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've heard that, what they've said about her and like her getting replaced?
Oh, like with a clone or something? Yeah.
It's trippy.
That's so nuts. all these like conspiracies are crazy.
Jim Carrey too.
Yeah. How do you feel about that one?
I just feel like he got some
Work done?
really messed up work.
That could, yeah, it's like the, I don't know, most digestible possibility. But then his eye colors looks different. So, I don't know.
He was like on this whole spiritual awakening thing, and I don't know what happened.
I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. Such a trip.
Now the release of the files didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's so annoying. And you think about like all the things that get released on the news and how much like when you take a step back, it's like, how is this a distraction from something? You know, what are they keeping us from seeing? But at that point, like I just don't want to like get so deep into it and caught up.
Yeah, because there's only so much you can have actual control over.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that comes with like anything that we see on the news. Like, you know, you can get pretty invested in world events and like what's going on, but you're just so far removed. Well, to me, you feel like so far removed that like instead of being helpless or like feeling helpless, like you can't do anything. I think you just kind of do, like live your life.
Yeah.
So like it was very. Which is why I like it because like it's like we're gonna have like the same age as him
Sure.
to experience something like that. Which is why I was like very like oh wow. But like it's like every like sort of
All right. You want to take a look at the back and then look.
Do you like did all the abuse or no?
a little bit. They tap into it a little bit.
Do you want to go any tighter with the taper?
Mm,
I know. I mean,
no, the taper's fine.
yeah.
I think it's just the, I guess because
You want
it's
to take down the length a little bit here?
no, I think that'll be fine too. I think once,
And then
yeah, no, I'll be able to shape that.
they're gonna accept one.
We're at?
That's good, yeah.
They ended
Good.
and all the story continues. So it's kind of like okay,
Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay. And then back here, I didn't touch much of it. You want me to just kind of clean underneath any?
No,
You're good?
I'd
You'll
like
let it
to,
grow?
yeah, let it grow out.
Alright. Cool. Product? I don't.
You know what?
I mean, you could use like. I've been using like mousse, just to kind of get it to be like sitting back that way. If you
Yeah,
want.
no, I usually train it with, like after I wet it, I blow dry the hell
You
out
just
of
blow
it. So
dry? Okay.
yeah, so it stays the way that I want it to. But no, it's fine.
You're good. Okay. Cool.
Hey, how you doing?
All right. They're all set. Any other changes? You're good? Okay.
At like that voice.
I know. I'm in the same boat like with Marty's hair. And the worst part is his hair, like it grows inward this way. So like yeah, it grows because yours is growing down, which is cool. His grows like up and then inward, and I'm like
A little fishtail.
almost. It's not as like severe, but then like because it grows like up this way, it'll take a while for it to weigh itself down. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I damn near didn't touch the back over there. I just kind of evened it out.
Okay.
And then
She's just like, it's a
translated.
mullet. I'm like, that's not. Right?
It's not. It's not. Yeah, yeah.